If you're watching this video, it's because you have a need to make money with your record label, or you just have a strange curiosity for this stuff. Either way, this poses a problem because there is no action happening right now. How do we fix this? We got to analyze the market, we got to analyze the products in the market, and we have to determine the amount of push it takes for these profits. So now, I've helped many of you all start your record labels due to this platform. My name is Casey Graham, and this is the Music Money Makeover Show. Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Let's go ahead and hop right in. So we got to analyze the market. Where is it digitally and where is it geographically? How do they consume the music or your product, right? And how much do they consume of it? Now, we want to find our digital places of where this thing resides. So all the interests that revolve around our style of music and the geographical locations in which these people consume this music the most. And that is where you want to place your product. It'll take a couple tools for you to figure some things out, but that's what you want to do when you analyze the market. Check it out. What we got to do here is we got to analyze the products in the market. What type of music is in your market? Is it under or oversaturated? Could it use some change? Where are the dry spells in the market? So if we take a look at the type of music that's in your market, we want to see what styles are being consumed across the board and where do you fit, just like I said earlier. And then when we take a look at the oversaturation in the market, what we want to do is we want to find the gaps and where, okay, there's not a lot being served of this style of music over here. Maybe geographically at this point, because we know where these people are. But let's say if the performances aren't happening in a certain city and they should be of your style of music, or if you can find a correlation of your style of music and a certain product group, physical product group, maybe you can put yourself there. That kind of goes with the dry spells in the market, right? And is there a time where your music, like timeline based, month wise, season wise, where it doesn't really do well? Is there a certain time where certain messages on your music work well more than others? Summertime you have, upbeat stuff. Wintertime you have like grind mode type of stuff. So it's like what do you want to use the market for? All right, this is all with analyzing the market right here. Now check out this next thing: determining the amount of push it takes to profit. Now, hit artists make anywhere from 500 million to 1 billion impressions per week. And then we got to determine how much you want to spend by the impression. And finally, we want to acquire our spot, and we're going to either earn it or we're going to buy it. And that's how we're going to do this thing right here. So if your first goal is 1 million impressions per week, which is a pretty nice goal for a new artist, which is not bad. It's a nice push if you're going from 0 to 20. That's not a bad goal to have 1 million impressions per week. That will put you on the board. It will put you in the game. You might not be that hit artist, but at least you will be getting some notoriety at this point. I think that's a great goal for a lot of you all right there. And then you got to determine how much you want to spend for those impressions, whether you're making the content or you're buying ads or whatever it is you're doing. There's a strategy that comes with this. It's not going to be easy. So I recommend booking a call because you want to plan this out, because if you start spending too much money in some areas where you don't have the expertise or experience and you waste money, it's not going to be a fun time for you. So go ahead and book that call. Now, when you beat the house, what's going to happen is you're going to have your first charting record on this. Remember, I'm just setting the goal on this video at 1 million impressions. Okay, we're going to have our first charting record. We're going to get some status. We're going to get some bragging rights. We're going to open some doors that you never expected. And then that's going to lead to more revenue. All right. Look, I know this sounds overly simplified, but remember the whole reason for this process is to analyze the market, analyze the products in the market, and determine the amount of push it takes for these profits. Once you do this, it will be like, it's going to put you in another space where you can just glide forward for a little bit longer period of time than you just grinding real hard to get started. So it's a process. Book a call with me. Let's get a plan together so you can get some results, because if you make music, you should make money. Music money makers. I'll see you next time. Peace.